there's not a lot to talk about this because Minions. I'm actually shocked that they screened it for us in IMAX.
Nice touch, though.
Say what?
Nice touch.
Nice, yeah. But this is a movie. This is like horror. The audience is baked in. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Visually Stunning Movie Podcast. I am Mark. That's Ryan. Hi Ryan.
Hello.
We saw a kids movie the other day.
Yeah.
Animation. Minions and Monsters from Illumination. Man, those little yellow guys get around, don't they?
Well, yes. Yeah. Good for them. Good for them, right?
I think it's funny because previous movies have delved into the lore about how they search for the perfect bad guy.
Yeah.
Big boss to serve. And it's just weird that there's a whole species of things that are dedicated to that. We get that again, but the slightly different twist on it this time. There are tribes of minions.
Yeah.
And so we get a different tribe of minions this time. So we don't get Bob. We get Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Larry? Henry
and
James. Henry and James.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes, and Ed.
And a history lesson about them.
And Dick.
Yeah, yes, and Dick.
The running joke, not Richard. Dick. Pierre Coffin does the voices of the minions again. Trey Parker does a voice in here. If you've seen the trailer, it's the little green baby Cthulhu looking thing, Goomy. That's Trey Parker. Allison Janney is in it. Christoph Waltz, who, God bless his heart, he just makes everything better, doesn't he? Jeff Bridges, Jesse Eisenberg, Zoe Deutsch, and a special cameo by George Lucas.
Yes,
which is great. This time the Minions are in 1920s Hollywood.
Yes,
where they accidentally become movie stars, huge movie stars, and then talkies hit, and that doesn't quite work. But they decide they're going to make their own movie. That's James. And yeah, so it's 90 minutes of Minions. So if you're not predisposed to enjoy Minion movies, I don't think this will convince you.
No.
We had a full screening though.
Yes.
Lots of youngins who were neither overexcited nor so bored that they were overacting. So that's an amazing feat.
No, they were into the film, but not very vocal about being into the film.
Yeah,
so.
It's very strange. But they clearly liked it, or they would have been acting up. So that's just weird. I could tell by your demeanor at the end of the film, you are not a Minion fan.
I not in big doses. No, not as leading characters.
Not as leading characters. Well, why not?
The joke just isn't funny anymore.
Okay.
I don't know that it ever really. I just no. I mean, I like them just fine when they're playing a secondary role.
Sure.
The moment you make them the main story, rather than the chaos going around the main story, I'm not really as interested anymore. I mean, they're pretty juvenile to begin with.
Yeah.
Which is fine, although I don't think there are any fart gun jokes in this one, so that's a plus.
No, because Gru is not here to invent the fart gun.
That's true. Okay, good point. But there still is jokes about minion butts and.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like this film kind of recognizes that as well, that you can't really just have a minion film. So you end up having a robot, you end up having, like you said, the Cthulhu type character, Although it's funny because this is called Minions and Monsters, and the monsters don't really show up until the third act,
Yeah,
which
that is odd.
is a little odd. And I like the beginning of the film.
Mhm.
I like the end of the film. I like the 1920s setting of the film. I don't know that I cared for most of the middle of the film. To me, it kind of felt like they were trying to make a full length film, and
They were trying to make a full length
and,
film.
and they just had to insert this whole middle section to fulfill that obligation.
Yeah, well, it's weird that there was no big boss.
Not really. No.
They desperately want to. I did like the opening sequence before they got to Hollywood, where we learned about many of their former big bosses.
Yes.
And about how those big bosses fail specifically because they have minions.
Yes.
So that's great. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not yawning about the movie, I swear. It's just
I kind of was. Anyway.
No, but so yeah, there's no big boss, which is weird, which throws it off. Once they got to Hollywood, I loved all the little homages to early Hollywood. There's a bunch of Chaplin,
Sure,
Keaton.
Yeah,
It's just, I mean, there's you see all these things, and you're just like, that's
yeah,
funny.
Absolutely.
But no, it's look. There's not a lot to talk about this because Minions. I'm actually shocked that they screened it for us in IMAX.
Nice touch, though.
Say what?
Nice touch.
Nice, yeah. But this is a movie. This is like horror. The audience is baked in. This movie's going to do X amount of dollars because parents are going to take their kids because it's low threat. They can either check out or grab some of the jokes that'll go over the little ones' heads. Ooh, excuse me again, not about the movie. But yeah, it's weird that they did show it to us because it's like, okay.
Well,
what are we gonna say? You can't come out and trash it because it's not trying to be anything other than what it is.
No, and it's I as I have made probably overly clear, I'm not I liked the first Despicable Me a lot.
Right.
For me, the franchise has slowly, the main franchise has kind of slowly gone downhill a little bit. I like the first one a lot. Second and third one, not nearly as much. And then the fourth one really felt more like a Minions film.
Oh, which one was the fourth one? I don't even remember.
Yeah, well, it was the one that was like last year.
I have to go.
Anyway, because the appeal for me was always the three little girls.
Oh, well, yeah, they're great.
And so once you take them out, you're going to have to replace them with something, and I don't feel like they've been able of replacing those characters. It's funny because at the end they do have some little short scenes.
Yeah.
That have some of the more classic aspects of the Despicable Me world.
Yeah.
And I turned to you and I think I said, "Oh, and now they're reminding us what we like."
Right.
It's not that I don't like this film. It's just it's definitely made for the younger audience.
Yes, it is.
It's not really interested in the older audience, although the stuff that is at the beginning of the film, and that's for film buffs and things.
Yep.
And then the end, I thought, got to be amusing again, when it actually was about
monsters.
Something. Yeah, well, monsters and attacking, and just it was about. Yeah. It felt like it was actually about story rather than treading water or whatnot. So, yeah. I mean, I like the film. Okay, well, I think it's pretty mediocre, but it's fine.
See, and that's where I'm at. It's fine. It's going to do its business.
And
it won't surprise me if it beats Toy Story 5 finally.
Maybe,
because Toy Story's in its third week.
But Toy Story is the better film.
Yeah, but it's yeah. I won't deny that.
And I think it's also the film that parents would like more. I think kids will like it, but I think parents. That's what's the Toy Story 5. I think checks more boxes. How many
Oh yeah,
demographics? You know what I mean? It's good for kids. It's good for adults. Grandparents may connect with it, or
right.
I think there's something to be learned from Toy Story 5. I don't know that there's anything to be learned from Minions
Oh
and
no.
Monsters.
This is just mindless entertainment.
That said, I think back of some not so great animated films that we've seen over the years, and it's certainly not the worst animated film that we've ever seen by any stretch of the imagination. So,
No.
if you've seen the Minions films, you kind of know what you're getting. Um, in this case, I would say you're getting a good beginning, a good end, and a pretty not. I could have. I think this could have been a half-hour length.
They probably could have done a quote unquote short.
Yeah. So, but you can't make money off of a 30-minute film. So,
No, you can't.
um, anyway, so if you're a fan, you'll probably enjoy it. If you're like me, you like the main movies better, you'll still like the main movies better. And if you don't like either, don't go.
Yeah, if you don't like these kinds of movies, don't go. That's easy enough to say. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. If you were looking forward to it, you're going to go see it anyway, no matter what we say. Not that we're telling you not to see it,
We're not saying that, no.
but you get our point. So there's really not a lot to talk about with Minions and Monsters, unfortunately. It's fine. It will entertain the children. It should keep them busy for 90 minutes. And then you can move on. See something else. Do something else. Sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well. There you go. That is it. We're done. Super fast for you. Boom. Don't forget to like us and follow us on social media. Go to the website, vsmoviepodcast.com. Get our written stuff there. If you're watching this on YouTube, click subscribe, click like. That would be great for us. And till we talk to you again, be good. Stay safe. Go see something good in theaters. There's lots and lots of choices to choose from. So
Yes.
till then, I'm Mark. That's Ryan. Bye, Ryan.
See you, folks.
And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.